Let's talk about why customers aren't choosing your business and what to do about it. And I want to make a prediction. Somewhere in your business today, you are losing customers. Whether you know it or not, you are. Trust me. You're welcome. You are losing customers, not because your product is bad. That's not the reason. Not because your product is bad, it's because you are maybe don't know what to do. But you'll be thinking you are charging too much, but you are not charging too much. But one or more parts of your customer attraction systems are weak. Listen to what I just said. One or more parts of your customer attraction system are weak. I said system. Mimi can tell you for free that she's not going to be building something for her own business, a system from what she got. A system. If you are not ready to build something for yourself and you're looking for a cookie cutter, this is not for you. But if you are looking to build something that will last you a long time for your own business, believe me, take advantage of the guide now. Because today, guys, I'm going to show you the 6 areas I evaluate whenever I work with a business owner. I call them my 6 C's. Now, you need to stay with me because we are done. And before we are done, rather, you will know exactly where your business needs attention. So, where are you joining from? For those of you in the house now, just let me know what part of the world you're joining from. I'm always curious because my point of that question is to let you know it doesn't matter what part of the world you are joining from. It doesn't matter what kind of business you are in or how long you've been in business. This guide is for you. So share with me, where are you connecting from? We got Canada in the house. I know we got Ghana in the house already. And what business are you in? And how long have you been in business? No matter how long or short, it doesn't matter. This guide is for you. Guys, I'm going to teach the framework today. The guide contains the worksheets, questions, and action steps. You just had the testimony. The guide contains the worksheets, questions, and action steps. And both of those of you just joining and saying, oh, I missed the testimony. No, you did not. This I'm going to post on my YT because this is valuable. I'm not going to edit it. I'm going to post it exactly as I'm talking. All right. So guys, let's focus on understanding the ideas, not making notes here. From Sierra Leone, welcome. Focus on understanding the idea. Some of you come to lives and just grabbing notes. Okay, you grabbing notes. So what? You don't have a way to do it. So focus on just the ideas today, this morning. And when I'm done, get your guide and begin to build a system for yourself. Guys, business owners often believe they have a marketing problem. They believe they have a pricing problem. And they believe they have a competition problem. You have no competition, but that's another story for another day. Sometimes those things matter. But many businesses struggle because their customer attraction system has gaps. How are you attracting customers? Customers are the ones that are going to pay you for that valuable service or valuable product. How are you attracting them? That is the system that you don't have. And today we'll identify those gaps. So we're going to spend a few minutes together to touch on the C's, what I call the 6 C's. Like I said, I'm just teaching the overview. Number 1 is clarity. Customers don't buy confusion. Simple. They don't buy confusion. Ask 3 people to explain your business to you. You'll be surprised. You'll get 3 different answers. So make it 10. You will be shocked. You'll be shocked. So this guide includes exercises to sharpen your messages. Like the testimony said earlier on, she said this guide, first of all, identified that she has been off her mission. Most of the time you start a business, you are focused, know your passion, you know what you want to do, but I promise you, you never stopped to have something to check. Am I still on the road there? Or I have moved off and you won't even know you moved off. This guide is going to expose a lot of things to you. Number 2 is customer. Know exactly who you are trying to help. Most of you don't even know who you are trying to help. If I ask everybody now, tell me your customer, you'll be telling me somebody who wants to buy bread or somebody who wants to sew clothing or somebody who wants to look good in your shoes. That is not your customer. That's not your customer. I'm so sorry to disappoint you. So know exactly who you are trying to help. Specific businesses attract specific customers. Next one here, guys, because again, this guide is going to help you define your ideal customer. Number 3, credibility. That goes without saying. Customers believe proof more than promises. Why do you think I brought her up? Why do you think I'm going to keep this replay out? Because customers believe. Some people are sitting on the fence. I don't know what they're saying. Now you're like, oh, wow, okay. Somebody's talking. Customers believe proof more than promises. Share your results. I just did. I practice what I preach, guys. I'm not a mentor that just talks. I let you witness it whenever the opportunity comes. And that was not a paid advertising. Show your work. Let them know. I cover practical credibility builders in the guide. Not just cover practical, meaning you can put it to use. Like she said, simple. Simplicity is the foundation of a successful business. Don't be fooled. Simplicity. Number 4, connection. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. Relationships create referrals. This guide includes practical ideas for strengthening customer relationships. Many of you have the relationship with your customer, except when they come to buy, and you say, thank you, and may I go there, allow me to shake the table, and you get into a prayer session. Nothing wrong against prayers, but you don't get it. Most of you don't understand. You've been washed to think that's all you got to do. No. And if you go into that place, it will tell you that this thing gets done. There's a system to it. The guide includes practical guides on how to strengthen customer relationships. Number 5, consistency. People trust businesses they see repeatedly. How consistent are you out there? I've been doing this live since September 1, 2025. We have evolved. I did not stay the same, and we are still evolving. What do I mean by we are still evolving? So many other guides are coming up. Why? Proof of concept. She's the one who came up to talk. Other people have bought it and they're saying, wow. So I'm going back to not the drawing board. I'm just going back to the kitchen and churn out other guides that business owners need. Consistency, because one section of the guide helps you build consistent customer attraction habit. Number 6, conversion. Always tell customers what to do next. Never assume they will figure it out. Tell customers what to do next. Never assume they will figure it out. The guide includes simple calls to action you can adapt for your own business. When a call to action is a certain word, then you stop and say, okay, how can I craft this to meet my kind of business? And it's got to be natural. And it's got to be natural. Never assume they figured it out. This guide gives you simple call to actions. Guys, this is why I don't teach these ideas separately. I can't. There's no teaching separately. They are all connected. And if you've been watching me for the last few weeks, you know that they are all connected. Clarity attracts attention. Customer identifies who you are serving. Credibility builds confidence. Connection builds loyalty. Consistency keeps you visible. Conversion moves people to action. And when one area is weak, the whole system becomes less effective. That is why it is called a customer attraction guide. Because it guides you, and when it's guiding you, it never runs out. When it's guiding you, it's not guided you to a certain point to drop it off. It keeps guiding you as you evolve. That is why the system is so easily written, so that anybody can follow it. Today we're talking about why customers aren't choosing your business. So which of the C's do you think needs the most attention in your business? Type that in the comments. So this framework, guys, has changed the way I coach business owners. See, but today's live is only the overview. The guide takes you through each C with exercises, questions, and practical action steps. Guys, if you don't really understand the power of exercises and questions and practical steps, then you have never really acquired a worthy guide. You have just acquired things that people just throw up on you, and you think you bought it fancy Canva, but inside there nothing. It is very important that you understand that you should be in a place where the exercise drives you. The questions makes you reflect and prod you in areas that have been dormant in your head and mind. And the practical action steps allows you to take action on the insights, because insight without action is just entertainment. This guide is not for entertainment. It's to make you take action. So if you have identified a weak area today, don't leave it there. Walk through it. That's exactly why I created the guide. Now, if you did like your copy, comment guide, drop me your email address. I'll email you the link. Very easy. So let me ask you some questions, and I would like for you guys to engage. What's the biggest challenge in attracting customers for you? Who can tell me that? What's the biggest challenge in attracting customers for you? That's a question you want to think about. The next one is, which C, thank you, availability of goods in attracting customers. That has nothing to do with attracting customers. What do you mean by availability of goods? Availability of goods has nothing to do with attracting customers. You can attract, do you know that you can attract customers when you have no goods and they are waiting for the goods to arrive if you did a good job attracting them? Visibility and building trust, okay, good. But availability of goods is not a reason. That has nothing to do with attracting customers, because you can attract without goods. I promise you. How do you think some people, look, I've seen someone, I don't want to say it's me. I've seen someone make thousands of dollars selling a guide that has not yet been created and people prepaid. So availability of goods is absolutely not a reason. Not. So what C surprised you the most? Which C do you think you are strongest in? There's got to be one that you are strongest in. Which of the C's do you think you are strongest in? Now, if you're just jumping in and you're thinking, what is this guy talking about the C's? Talking about the 6 C's in customer attraction. It's inside the guide. Please go ahead and take advantage of it. It's up there in the link. And which one needs the most work? And what questions do you have about customer attraction? Those are the kind of things you want to think about. So if I have these questions, I got to make sure that this is done. So if you are just joining us, we are talking about the 6 C's of customer attraction. If you did like the complete guide with the worksheets and implementation comment guide, I'm giving you the lesson today, but the guide is your workbook.